Kathy is quite an understated young lady. Other-centric, compassionate, and quietly faith-based in her thoughts and actions, Kathy goes about her day in an unhurried fashion with her signature subtle power and confidence. Kathy's academic life at John Carroll has been consistently successful, accepting invitations to 9 AP level classes and 13 honors courses. Kathy has earned a GPA of 4.0, the highest possible. She received first honors every quarter, was inducted into the National Honor Society, National Language Honor Society, and Quill and Scroll Honor Society. She has earned recognition as an AP Scholar with Distinction. Today, Kathy will receive a diploma with distinction in academics and art. Kathy has contributed to many venues throughout the past 4 years. She has acted as editor of the online version of The Patriot, our school newspaper, and is the epitome of an honest, caring journalist. Kathy is the co-captain of the academic team, which completed a very successful year as county champions. Kathy thoroughly enjoys badminton, where she is half of the dynamic doubles team, and she would not miss singing with chorus and music ministry. Kathy's warm welcome toward and acceptance of everyone is infectious. Her smile lights up a room, and her quick sense of humor brings a sense of ease to any situation. Kathy will attend the University of Delaware in the fall. I would like to present Kathy Deaver.
Good morning and welcome, teachers, administration, faculty, parents, grandparents, and siblings. Hey, Jake and Anna. And welcome, class of 2015. I'd like you to take a moment to imagine the future. Hold the idea of it in your head for a couple of seconds. What does it look like? Who's in it? When I was in 8th grade, my class went on a retreat, and some of you here will remember it. It was very cold and very windy. At that retreat, we each wrote a letter to ourselves that would be delivered at the end of our senior year. Sure enough, about a week ago, an envelope containing the thoughts and advice of my 8th grade self appeared in my mailbox. About halfway through it, I had written, I don't know what to say. How about some reflection? Did you have a good time? List some positive and some negative memories. Do you have all your friends' phone numbers memorized? Did you take a minute to look at the sky today? Did you tell your friends how much you appreciate them? Face the fact that you're leaving everything. Take a deep breath and look these sort of things in the eye before it's too late. Reading these words, penned at a time when I was anxious about high school and reluctant to leave my middle school friends, I couldn't help but think, wow, she had no idea what was coming. Whatever I may have imagined high school to be like when I was in middle school fell far short of the actual experiences that I've had here. I could not have imagined how terrifying having a freshman class with Mr. Hughes would be. I could not have envisioned all of the humor and si se puede that come from Senora Garcia's class. I could not have foreseen how being part of the Patriot would both absorb every moment of my life for the past 2 years and give me a second family that I wouldn't trade for anything. We don't know the future, ladies and gentlemen, and try as we might, our predictions will be pretty far off the mark. But although we can't see the future, we can shape it. Class of 2015, our future begins now. Through hard work and through teamwork, we can set and achieve goals that will determine the courses of our lives and shape our futures. Way back in the fall, Director of Enrollment Eddie Maynard told the JC community that he had stage 3 colon cancer, and immediately emotional and financial support began pouring in. Mr. Holland sold the I'm for Eddie bracelets, Mr. Del Pupo and some upperclassmen guys had their heads shaved. There's your shout out, Will Bolton. And even more impressively, over $21,000 were raised in support of Mr. Maynard and his family. $21,000. What an inspiring story of teamwork and of love for a member of the community who was in trouble. As Mr. Maynard said in his acceptance speech for the Teacher of the Year Award, it was the daily interactions with his students that eased his journey to being cancer-free. Nobody could have predicted his future, but through hard work and teamwork, the JC community shaped it. Achieving your goals will take work, and it will take time. Who here was there when the varsity lacrosse team took out Carroll to win the championship? We were there, right? Yeah. Now, did you guys on the team prepare for that game by just, waking up that morning, doing 10 push-ups, walking out the door, maybe grab a juice box or something for the road? No, you practiced and you practiced and you practiced because you know that winning a championship takes hard work. Achieving your goals takes daily effort. I know the football team's already having meetings because they want to win a championship next year. Doing something every day and working towards your goals every day is key to achieving them. And what about our theater program? You guys inspire me. It's crazy the amount of work that goes into these productions. How many people saw our productions this year? Anything? We got Joseph, High School Musical. They were really, really good. My freshman year, I did the fall musical, White Christmas. Man, Miss B and Mr. Hensley really worked us hard. I remember trying to learn all the choreography for Blue Skies, this number where multiple groups rushed on and off stage, running through the back hallway to get to their next entrance. I'd be waiting for my turn to go on, and someone would yell, "Get out of the way!" as all the tappers sprinted across the stage, all the rest of us plastered against the hallway, hoping we wouldn't get run over. With all the moving parts in that scene, everyone had to remember exactly where to move and when, know the dances like the back of their hands, and smile like it really was Christmas. I know everyone who was in Joseph High School Musical knows what I'm talking about. Did you guys know beforehand that these shows would be so successful? I mean, without the dedication of the cast, set crew, pit, light crew, director, and choreographer, these shows could have easily flopped. But since the cast, set crew, pit, light crew, director, and choreographer did put in so much hard work, rehearsing every day to perfect dance numbers and harmonies, the shows were grand. And these are just a few examples of the hardworking groups that make their home at JC. The other sports teams dedicate just as much time to their games. And how about the chorus and band ensembles? These guys have amazing musical talent, and they work hard to reach their highest potentials. And how much efforts go into the fine arts? All the concentration that you can see in those paintings, photographs, and ceramic artwork that come out of the fine arts wing. As the great Miley Cyrus said back when she was Hannah Montana and PG, life's what you make it. We don't know the future, class of 2015, but we can shape it. For example, I can't predict whether or not I'll get a sunburn today, but I can influence the outcome by wearing sunscreen. So that's my advice to you folks. Wear your sunscreen. Sometimes it's going to take hard work to reapply it. Sometimes it's going to take teamwork to get that spot in the middle of your back where you can't reach no matter how hard you try. And there's no guarantee that it won't wash off, but that shouldn't stop you from putting it on to begin with. With hard work and teamwork, we can shape our futures, and they begin today. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2015.